the tailback will line up on the left tip of the quarterback, McKernan. He'll have it. He'll fake the snap or fake the handoff. He's going to keep it up the middle to the midfield stripe into the Tiffin 47. It's going to be right around the first down marker, and it is enough for a first down. Move the chains on the quarterback run.
Number 5, Nico Bowler.
First and 10 Chargers from the Tiffin 47. You see the chain gang move.
First down.
First down, 2 receivers right, tight end on the left. McKernan, high snap, had to go up and get it. Still has it, middle of the field, pass knocked away by number 12, Malik Baker, as he was covering the tight end, Andrew Konecki, the 6'4", 240-pound sophomore from Lansing. But number 12, Malik Baker, up to the challenge. The redshirt junior from Bedford, able to knock it away with the right hand, second down and 10. Now they'll split one wide out wide right. Split end to the left, running back on the right hip, McKernan. He stands at his own 48. Second down and 10. Fakes a handoff, looks to the right, pass caught at the 42, breaks a tackle to the 40, spins away for about a gain of 9 before he's brought down by Jacob Tueme, this redshirt junior from Cincinnati Sycamore High School. As a gain of 9, though, it's going to be a gain of 8. Third down and a couple. Dragons will bring in a couple big guys. J.D. Epler, the redshirt senior, 6'6", 315, and Radical Rothermel, the redshirt junior, 6'2", 305, in the middle for this third down and a couple play. Ruddy will go wide left. Quarterback goes under center, tailback about 7 yards behind him. Third down and just a couple. Ruddy motions in, turn around, fake the handoff. He wants to throw it. Looking for Ruddy. Pass towards the far side and overshot him. Malik Baker there with him stride for stride. They couldn't connect, and it's fourth down and a couple. And I imagine offense is going to stay put right here on the fourth down and a short 2, long 1. They are going to bring the punt team out, to my surprise. They're going to pin the Dragons deep. Holbrook will go back and stand inside his 10-yard line. So Chargers playing field position early here as we are about a minute away from being halfway through the opening quarter. Again, he'll try to end over end kick this one towards the corner. It's going to hit at the 5, check up there, and downed inside the 1-yard line. Tiffin with a long way to go, just like the first possession.
Down at the 1-yard line, where your Dragons take over, first and 10. Dragon fans, our men's basketball team is sponsoring the concession stand today. Make sure to visit that concession stand located behind the home seating for some food and fantastic Pepsi products while you enjoy the game.
Ball is closer to the goal line than it is to the 1. So Tiffin got to make sure you're very careful with the football, as well as make sure you don't have any penalties in the end zone. 8:16 to play opening quarter. And the Dragons will come out in a tight formation, and Alex will go under center. See if he's just going to try to sneak it out and get a yard or two. That's a little tush push, and they maybe got a yard. Make it second down and a long 9, short 10 for Tiffin. Just north of 8 minutes to play opening quarter. Both teams 2-2 on the year, 1-1 in conference play. Traditionally, these two play pretty close football games. We're now under 8 minutes. They'll say he gained about to just shy of the 2-yard line. Second down, we'll call it 9. Again, the Dragons do a tight formation. Johnson trying to get him to jump off sides. He'll turn, he'll hand off. Far side, a little bit of room, 5 to the 7, maybe the 8-yard line. Good gain some positive energy there. That was Daniel Weems, the redshirt junior running back out of Greenwood, Indiana, Center Grove High School. And now the Dragons, a doable third down and 3 from their own 8-yard line as we're past the halfway point of the opening quarter. Dragons go 3 wide out, stacked to the right, 1 to the left. Third down. Amari White will motion. Alex has it. Looking to the right. Pumps, fires, and is picked off the 10-yard line. He'll walk it in the end zone. Threw it right to him. And it was the easiest touchdown he'll ever get.
Intercepted by number 41, Jacob Vance. Touchdown Chargers.
Jacob Vance, the linebacker from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, with the pick 6. And Chargers strike first at 6-0. Now the Chargers will use 3 different kickers. This one will be Westrick, 5'11", 170-pounder. But they'll use 3 different kickers throughout the day today on field goals and extra points. Hold in the kick. And it's good. 6:50 to play in the opening quarter. Your score, Hillsdale 7, Dragons nothing. We're back after this on home of Tiffin football, the TU Dragon Football Radio Network, and the Flows College.
Tiffin University doesn't offer a 4-year retreat from the real world. It provides a practical on-ramp to engage it. TU is more than just another university. It is greater than the promise of a higher education. It is a caring and nurturing crossroads. We represent the intersection of who you've been and who you will become. Get ready for the ride of your life and visit campus today. Go to tiffin.edu/visit to schedule your tour today.
At Tiffin University, there are no 600-seat lecture halls. All classes at Tiffin are taught by highly qualified faculty, not graduate students. At TU, you can count on being known by name and getting the personal attention you should expect. No classes with more than 40 students. If you're thinking of transferring schools or completing your bachelor's degree, now is the time to register for classes. Call 800-U-OHIO or visit tiffin.edu.
Well, Hillsdale strikes first on a pick 6. And here's the kickoff, 7-0 Hillsdale advantage. Kickoff's going to land at the 2, take a high bounce. Dragons bobble it in the end zone, and now they'll take a knee, and it'll be a touchback. Well, the pick 6 puts Hillsdale on the board first, 7-0 advantage. 6:50 on the clock. First and 10, Tiffin. Johnson running back on his left hip, wide out to the right. Snap, handoff coming this side to about the 30. That's Weems again. Penalty flag lays back at the 23. It's a gain of about 6 yards on the first down carry. See what the flag is in the Dragon backfield. I imagine it's against Tiffin. Holding on number 74 for the Dragons. Tyshawn Huff, the redshirt sophomore from Cincinnati Princeton. And move the Dragons back. So now we're looking at first and 20. We're back at the 15-yard line. Two receivers right, one left. Running back behind Alex will stand at his 10-yard line. Johnson fakes the handoff, steps back from the 5, fires deep this side. Pass just overshoots his intended receiver. Had a couple guys with a couple steps. Holbrook in the middle of the field. Amari White, the grad student from Antelope, California, his intended receiver, couldn't quite pick up to it, and it's second down and 20. First home game for Tiffin this season. Second down from the 15-yard line. Need the 35. Handoff, Nick Johnson this time. He'll try to get around to the left side. He'll take a pretty good hit at the 17-yard line, get stopped abruptly there, and it's third down. Nick, the senior from Detroit, Michigan, Jesuit High School. Checking back in for Tiffin will be number 15, Ethan Holbrook, the junior from Avon. Checking out will be number 13, Josiah Raber, the redshirt junior from Kidron. Third down and a ways to go, about 17 for Tiffin. Snap, handoff, middle of the field, and up near the original line of scrimmage, but not quite to. It's going to be 4th down and 12, a gain of 5 on the 3rd down carry. Here comes the Tiffin punt team. There's Nick Johnson on the carry.
Gain of 3 on the play. It'll bring a 4th down for
Joseph Weir's the punt again. Wears will stand back at his 8-yard line. Low snap's got to go down and get it. Low punt's going to hit at about the 40-yard line. Take a good drag and roll inside the 30. Now turning right, and they're going to down it at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Chargers.
Ball is down. On the 31-yard
7-0 lead for Hillsdale.
1st and 10.
Here's the Charger offense again. First and 10 Chargers. Snap. Fake the handoff out on the outside. Has a blocker in front of him. Makes the first drag and miss to the 40, 45, 50. Tiffin territory and out of bounds at about the 43 goes Shea Ruddy. That's a 1st down for the Chargers.
Shea Ruddy. Gain of 22 on the play. Pushed out of bounds by number 1, Jacob Tuame. It's enough for a 1st down for the Chargers.
Tuame forced him out of bounds. 1st and 10. There goes marking way back at the 46-yard line. 4.5 remaining opening quarter. It's a 7-0 Hillsdale lead. Snap to McKernan, hands off, middle of the field, and he'll force his way to about the 40-yard line. And Gishu the carry.
6 on the play.
Give him a gain of about 6, 2nd down and 4.
Clarence Gossett, 2nd and 4.
Clarence Gossett on the stop, the redshirt junior defensive lineman out of Groveport Madison High School. 2nd down and about 4. Right at the Tiffin 40-yard line, got a gain of 36. 3 receivers all to the left side. Ruddy's going to motion. Kernan has it straight back. Looking to the right, finds Ruddy about a yard shy of the 1st down marker. It looks as he had to go to the turf to make the grab at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down and a yard.
It's 3rd down.
Third and 1, here comes some beef in the Dragon middle of the defense. Hillsdale's offense moved a little bit so far in the middle of the field, but defensive touchdown has the lead for him. 3rd down and a yard. Handoff, middle, and he got it. He didn't get it by much. Looks like they're going to mark him short. Maybe got the line of scrimmage, not much more than that. 4th down.
No gain on the play. Met at the line by number 11, Chris Walton.
Chris Walton making a big stop for the Dragon defense. Defensive end, the senior All-American, 6'3", 240. And this time the offense does look like they will stay put for this 4th down and a yard play. 2.5 remaining in the opening quarter. Tight formation, fullback, they're in the eye. 4th down and a yard from the Tiffin 37. McKernan will sneak, and it looks like he's got it. Didn't get much, didn't need much.
McKernan on the carry.
And they'll move the chains. Need a yard, got a yard and a half.
It'll be enough for a Charger 1st down.
First down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Fakes the handoff. McKernan makes a drag and miss. Steps up, fires deep down the near sideline, looking for Ruddy. And knocked away at the last moment by the Dragon defender, number 21, Dennis Crawford, the sophomore from Detroit's Belleville High School.
Broken up by number 21, Dennis Crawford. Second down.
Second down and 10. Snap. Handoff on the end around and not get away. Got away from the first Dragon, able to force his way up near about a yard gain. Nicely done. Looked like he's going to be stopped back near the 40-yard line.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play. Brought down by number 1, Jacob Toomey. It's third down.
Third down and about 9, maybe a short 9, long 8. Snap to the quarterback, he'll drop back in, flag flies and a false start, moving back.
False start, offense number 17, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Penalty is on Jonathan Metzger, the wide receiver, the junior from Ashland. They'll put the ball back at the 39-yard line. 48 seconds to play in the opening quarter. It's a 7-0 lead for Hillsdale. Third down, 3 wideouts. McKernan straight back. Steps up, fires, far side. And there's a flag coming. I think we're going to have a pass interference coming against the Dragons. And we are. It's going to be on Malik Baker, number 12. It's going to be a free first down.
Pass interference, defense number 12. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Automatic first down on the penalty. That'll move all the way down to the 24-yard line with 33 seconds left. McKernan will go under center. 2 receivers to the left, his tailback right behind him. Up the middle, handoff to the 20, spinning around to inside the 20-yard line, dropped it about the 18. A Dragon lost his helmet. That's Chris Artis. He'll have to check out after a gain of about 7 on the carry.
Down by number 1, Jacob Toomey. Second down.
Second down and about 4, and that's looks like Hillsdale is going to let the clock run out to the end of the first quarter.
Today we would like to thank and welcome our
So the only points of the score in the first quarter comes on the defensive side by Hillsdale. Pick 6 from about 10 yards out. And after the first 15 minutes of play, your score, it's Hillsdale 7 and Tiffin 0. We'll step aside and come right back here in just a moment.
At the end of 1, your Dragon 0, the Charger 7.
All right, we'll step aside, come right back. It's Tiffin University football on the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
I decided to pursue my bachelor's degree as an adult because I wanted to prove to myself and show my children that it's never too late to fulfill a dream. My oldest child is now a freshman in college, and I wanted to lead by example.
At Tiffin University, nothing is more important than helping you achieve your full potential. We structure our programs to make sense for working adults who are ready to pursue an online certificate, bachelor's, master's, or doctorate degree. Visit tiffin.edu to learn more and apply today.
The Office of Student Affairs wants to remind you that they do have an individual from the Office of Student Affairs and Campus Security that serves as a 24/7 on-call responder for issues that involve campus security, crisis intervention, police and fire situations, and any other campus-related issues. The phone number is 419-455-0996. Please keep this handy.
Now 1 quarter to books. And it's a 7-0 Hillsdale lead over the Dragons as we get ready to start quarter number 2 with a second down play for Tiffin. Or second for Hillsdale, excuse me. Quarterback's going to keep it on the far side. He'll take a big shot at the 15 and get slammed down at the 14, right near the first down marker.
Gain of 3 on the play. Brought down by number 1, Jacob Tuame, and number 3, Isaiah Funches-Foster.
Tuame and Funches-Foster in there on the stop. And it will be enough for a first down. First down for Hillsdale. 7-0 Chargers lead. Looking for more right now. McKernan turns, fakes a handoff, rolling to his right, fires in the flat, and almost picked off by a couple different Dragons. First one to have a chance at it was Danny Mason, number 7, a grad student from Detroit.
Danny Mason.
And then also there the chance was Dennis Crawford.
2nd and 10.
Offense number 61, 10-yard penalty. Second down. First down.
Holding call against the Chargers, so after that, first down now and 20 from the 24-yard line. Fake handoff, pass on the flat, caught at the 18, makes a couple of Dragons miss, and gets to the 18-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 18, Tuck Carrico. Gain of 3 on the play. Brought down by
Tuck
number
Carrico,
1,
the
Jacob
grab, the
Tuame.
6', 200-pound sophomore from Owensboro, Kentucky. Home of Kentucky Wesleyan University. Second down, we'll call it about 5 here. 15, excuse me, 2nd and 15. Second down, 14. Tight formation, 3 receivers stacked to the right. He's looking to the left. Fires towards the end zone, a lot of contact. We have another interference penalty on Malik Baker, it looks like, right about the 5-yard line. Hat on the turf as well. Or is it just a hat? Okay, just threw the hat, excuse me. Threw the hat to say the receiver went out of bounds. I just saw him throw some. I thought it was a flag, but no, the receiver stepped out of bounds, so he threw his hat to signal that, in case he was the first player to touch the ball after that. And it's now 3rd down. Three receivers all to the right this time for the Chargers. Got to get inside the Dragon 5 for a first. Ruddy will motion. McKernan looking to the middle of the field. Fires. Passes intercepted at the 5-yard line, to the 10, to the 15. Far sideline 20. It's Isaiah Funches-Foster still with it at the 30-yard line. Coming back this way. He's got some room. He's got a lot of room. To the 40, to the 30, the 20. Both defenses have scored, and we're an extra point away from a tie game. A 13:04 to play in the first set. Wow. 95 yards. There's a flag back at the 36-yard line. Illegal block in the back, no points. Oh. So the Dragons will not get the points, but they got the football. So where are they going to mark it? Probably somewhere near the midfield stripe. It's going to be the 46-yard line. So regardless, Tiffin has the football. And Funches-Foster could probably use some oxygen after this 90-degree day and 95 yards down the field. We'll see if Tiffin offense can do something with the turnover the defense just gave him. 45-yard line of Hillsdale to start this possession. 13:04 to play, first half. Johnson motions running back out of the backfield. Alex all by himself. Throws, passes caught by his tight end Zalewski at the 43. He'll get dropped right there. It's a gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Complete to number 18, Joey Zalewski.
The junior tight end out of Columbus is Worthington High School.
Brought down by number 12, Jack Trackett.
6'2", 240-pounder. Give the Dragons a gain of 3 on that play. Second down. Snap, handoff. That's Banks Dorn. He'll get inside the 40 to about the 39-yard line. Set up a third down and 4 for the Dragons.
3 on the play. Brought down by number 58, Neil Likens. 3rd and 4.
Dragons go quick here. 3rd down and 4. They'll go right to the line of scrimmage. Johnson, straight back. He'll set up a screen on the far side. Banks Dorn has a first down, and he'll get forced out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
Pass complete to number 5, Banks Dorn. That's enough for our Dragons.
First down, Dragons.
Down.
Two receivers left, one receiver right for Tiffin on this first down play. Fake handoff, quick pass on the outside. Amari White at the 29, dropped at the 29.
Pass complete to number 8, Amari White. Gain of 4 on the play.
Stop made there by number 29, Leighton Scott, the redshirt freshman defensive back out of Montgomery, Texas. Well, Hillsdale's got a Tiffin kid on their roster. Deacon Albright is a freshman from Tiffin, Columbian. Played his high school football right here on this facility. Second down for the Dragons, tight formation. Jackson Linkhart's going to motion left to right, now back from where he came from. Alex looking, fires, pass to Zalewski at the 25. He'll force his way to about the 24, and it's going to be about a yard shy of a first down for the Dragons.
18, Joey Zalewski. Gain of 4 on the play. Brought down by number 9, Jonah Jensen.
So 3rd and a yard here for Tiffin. At the 23-yard line, Banks Dorn will be the tailback. If you're just joining us, no Ronald Blackman this week. Now they'll motion and put Holbrook in the tailback position. They'll give it to Banks Dorn as the up back, and he'll get to the 21-yard line. Didn't get a lot, but didn't need a lot. That's a first down, Tiffin.
Banks Dorn on the carry, gain of 3 on the play. That's enough for Dragons. First down.
10:20 remaining in the first half. 7-0 Hillsdale. Tiffin trying to turn a turnover into points here. Two receivers right. Zalewski, and there's an up back. Alex has it now. End around, coming back towards us. It's Holbrook. He'll get to the 20 and spin his way around to near the 15-yard line. I'll say about the 16.
Ethan Holbrook
That's
on
again
the
about
carry.
5 on the end around, second
Gain
down.
of 6 on the play. Brought down by number 29, Leighton Scott. Second down.
Dragons right back to the line of scrimmage. Jade McKinstry is checked in. The grad student, played his high school up the road in Fremont, Ohio. From Fremont, played his high school football, I believe, in Toledo at St. John's. Handoff, Banks Dorn trying to get to the outside. Cuts to the middle, to the 10-5, puts his shoulder down in. Into the end zone, Tyrese Banks Dorn scores from 16 yards out, and the Dragons are on the board at 7-6 with the extra point coming, but there is a flag on the field. Illegal formation on the Dragons.
Number 4, 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So McKinstry wasn't lined up in the proper position. And I'll take the points off the board. So instead of 6 on the board, it's going to be 2nd and 10 instead. Nick Johnson in the backfield with Alex now. They'll give it to him on the right side. He's trying to get to the corner. He's got the 25. He's up near the first down marker. I'm sorry, got the 15 up near the 11.
Nick Johnson on the carry.
And it is enough for a first down to move the chains. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
That's enough for a Dragon. First down.
And now official's going to run in, blowing his whistle. Lots of changes on the Dragon offense on this play. I'll say it's a gain of 9. 3rd and 1. Okay. So 3rd down. Dragons with a big shift. They went this formation last time. They gave the ball to Bankstorn, the up back. It'll be Bankstorn again, trying to get to the outside, the 10. He'll get to the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Dragons.
Bankstorn on the carry, gain of 5 on the play. It is enough for Dragon. 1st down.
Now 1st down and goal for Tiffin, trying to match Hillsdale's 7. First and goal, Tiffin. Nick Johnson, the tailback in the backfield with Alex. Holbrook a motion left to right. Fakes the handoff, dumps it to Zalewski. At the 10, he'll get maybe a yard, maybe 2 on the little pitch and catch.
Pass complete to number 18, George Zalewski. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and goal.
Second down play. Alex straight back for the 15, pump fakes. Now coming towards the corner. The end zone's got a man, Ethan Holbrook, and that's a touchdown. Dragons from 7 yards out.
Dragons.
And Tiffin an extra point away from tying things up. Well, that one counts. Snap and hold, the extra point on the way. And with 7:18 remaining here in the first half, Tiffin's tied it up. It's 7-7. We're back after this on your home of Tiffin football, the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Tiffin University doesn't offer a 4-year retreat from the real world. It provides a practical on-ramp to engage it. TU is more than just another university. It is greater than the promise of a higher education. It is a caring and nurturing crossroads. We represent the intersection of who you've been and who you will become. Get ready for the ride of your life and visit campus today. Go to tiffin.edu/visit to schedule your tour today.
At Tiffin University, there are no 600-seat lecture halls. All classes at Tiffin are taught by highly qualified faculty, not graduate students. At TU, you can count on being known by name and getting the personal attention you should expect. No classes with more than 40 students. If you're thinking of transferring schools or completing your bachelor's degree, now is the time to register for classes. Call 800-U-OHIO or visit tiffin.edu.
Well, Dragons tie it up on a quick pass from Alex Johnson to Ethan Holbrook. And it's a 7-7 game now with 7:18 to play here in the first half. Ball's on the tee. Turnage will get him into it. Right foot and kick's going to be a short one. It's going to come down about the 14-yard line. He's going to fire it across the field, coming back this way. All the blocking was on the other side. Makes a first Dragon miss, makes a second Dragon miss to the 40-yard line, 45, 50 to the 40. It's Ruddy to the 30, and he's going to score. Well, that answers Tiffin's touchdown real quick and easy. And it's 13-7 Hillsdale.
Ready with the touchdown for the Chargers.
Well, that didn't take long. Kick return touchdown. And then try the extra point. There's a snap and hold, and the kick's on the way. And it's good. 7:02 remaining in the first half, and it's 14-7 Hillsdale. See if we can update some scores around the country here during this timeout. Can't find any of our games yet. Coming up at 5 o'clock, Ashland will be at Kentucky Wesleyan tonight. Lake Erie at Thomas More at 7 p.m. this evening. Northwood won at Ohio Dominican today, 28-3. Ohio Dominican put a pounding on the Dragons and lost 2 in a row. Wayne State, the Dragons' opponent in week 1, lost at home to Michigan Tech today, 48-24. Number 1, Ferris State played at Roosevelt today, won 66-zip. Here it's 14-7 Hillsdale. There's the kickoff. And it's going to be grabbed about 4 yards deep in the end zone, and they'll take a knee. Dragons have ran 20 plays for 59 yards so far. The Chargers have ran 23 for 101. Seven to 3 first down advantage so far for Hillsdale. Dragons have ran the ball 11 times, Hillsdale 9 times. Both teams with 32 yards total.
Dragons take over 1st and 10.
Both teams have thrown an interception. Now Dragons looking to answer. Just out on the field a moment ago. Snap, handoff coming this side. That's Weems. He'll get not much, maybe even lost a yard.
Daniel Weems on the carry. No gain on the play.
Second down and long for the Dragons. They'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Second down call at 10 for the Dragons. 6.5 to play in the first half. Johnson has it straight back, looking on the flat, has his man at the 26. He'll spin to the 29-yard line, drop there. That's number 82, Cedric Anton, the redshirt sophomore tight end out of Poppenhaus, Germany.
3rd and 7.
3rd down and 7. Just north of 6 minutes to play in the first half. Empty backfield now for Alex. Has it straight back. Fires down the far side. Going up and making a play for his quarterback and getting dropped at the 40-yard line out of bounds. Number 8, Amari White. Well, he had to go up and make a play, and he absolutely did so. That's a big play for the Dragon offense. I'll move the ball to the 40-yard line of the Chargers. 5.5 to play in the first half. That's a heck of a catch by Amari White. 1st and 10 Dragons at the 40-yard line of the Chargers. Snap, handoff. It's Weems trying to get to the outside. There's a penalty flag flown, and he'll get about a yard. And where that one was thrown, I imagine it's coming back.
Weems on the carry, 1-yard gain on the play. There is a flag on the field.
And it's a holding on Tiffin's number 60, Mustafa Feka, the redshirt junior from Westerville Central. First and 20 for the Dragons for the midfield stripe. Johnson all alone in the backfield. Looks to the right, pass is caught, It's Will Jackson Linkard. He'll stretch his way up to the 42-yard line, a gain of 8.
Pass complete to number 7.
Jackson Linkard, the grad student from Dayton Centerville High School.
Brought down by number 6, Brian Nixa.
Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Coming up at halftime, the sights and sounds of the Tiffin University Marching Band. We'll get you a look around the country, what's going on, and a look at the first half stats and get you ready for half number 2. Right now it's a 14-7 Hillsdale lead. A defensive touchdown and a special teams touchdown. Johnson from the 50, looks right, now back to the left, has White at the 35. He'll get dropped right there. And it's third down and about, they'll say the 36.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down and
Brought
6.
down by number 3, Andrew McCarthy. 3rd and 6.
Dragons got to gain the 30-yard line for a first down here. Both teams with 101 yards of offense so far. Dragons have ran 2 more plays. Snap, handoff coming this way. Got the 30-yard line. Nick Johnson to the 21-yard line. That's a first down, Dragons.
Nick Johnson on the carry.
Had some room on the left side and got knocked out of bounds by number 12, Jack Tratchett, a senior from Pinckney, Michigan. First down from the 22-yard line where they marked him down. 3:22 to play in the first half. Johnson will go under center on this play, first down. Handoff this side, that's Banks Dorn, and not much happening. Able to stay on his feet and get him up near the 20-yard line. Should have been dropped for a couple-yard loss, able to get maybe a yard or 2 gain.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brought down by number 7, Colin Morrow.
Colin Morrow on the stop, the junior from Spring Arbor, Michigan. And we'll call it second down and 7. Banks Dorn will stay in the backfield with Johnson. Tight formation, 1 receiver out wide right. Holbrook's going to motion left to right. Alex stands at the 25-yard line, awaiting the snap, has it. He'll fake the handoff, step back, has to step up, avoids the rush, fires in the middle, and his receiver is knocked down. No calls. Maybe they just got their feet tangled up.
Pass was intended for number 15, Ethan Holbrook.
And the defensive back lets the Dragon students in the end zone know that his feet stopped that play from happening. And it's third down and 7. Tiffin's got to get inside the 13-yard line for a first down. 2:19 to play. Probably maybe the first or the last play before the 2-minute timeout. Empty backfield. 3 receivers right, 1 left, and we got a timeout taken by the Dragon bench.
First start timeout at half, Tiffin.
2:19 on the clock. We'll keep it here. Tiffin looking to tie this thing up before the half. Around the conference today, as we said, Northwood went to Ohio Dominican, won 28-3. Finley went to Walsh and pounded them 31-10. Coming up at in about 5 minutes or so, Ashland at Kentucky Wesleyan, and then tonight the nightcap at 7. Thomas More at home against Lake Erie. The Dragons will be home to that Walsh squad next Saturday. And that's scheduled for a 1 o'clock start. Alex Johnson so far, 10 of 14, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Nick Johnson leading ground carry for the Dragons, 4 carries, 31 yards. All right, third down play out of the Dragon timeout. 2 receivers each side. Johnson stands at his 25. Here comes Holbrook in motion. Alex has it, looking, Fires towards the end zone's got a man. He's wide open, and that's a touchdown. Amari White. Boy, he lost number 6, Ryan Nixa, and White catches it right inside the goal line, and the Dragons are an extra point away from tying it up. I couldn't see the move he put on him to get open, but man, when that ball was headed his way, he was open. Now Ben Rudolph to try to tie things up. Snap and hold, and the kick on the way. Man, it's good. 2:12 to play in the first half. We're tied up at 14. We'll stay right here.
The Chargers 14.
Well, big answer for the Dragons. Now we got to make sure that the kickoff return is tackled in the green grass or plastic-looking grass-type substance. .212 on that clock. Plenty of time for the Chargers. They still have a full complement of timeouts as well. Ball on the tee, Turnage put his foot into it. High end over end kick's going to come down to Ruddy. He'll fair catch it at the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers. No time off the clock. Alex Johnson to Amari White, 20-yard touchdown pass. Tie things up. White now 4 grabs, 62 yards and a touch. Johnson 11 of 15 with 2 touchdowns and a pick, 96 yards total. A long pause here. First down. Ball at the 25-yard line, 14 all. Colin McKernan, the quarterback's got his running back on his left hip. He'll pitch it to him on the far side. To the 25, to the 30, and out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
Gishu on the carry.
Gain of 7 by Ngushu.
Gain of 8 on the play. Push out of bounds by number 21.
And that's going to take us to the 2-minute timeout. Again, we'll stay right here. 2-minute timeout. 14 all game. Saginaw Valley up 40-10 on Northern Michigan. Some of the games in our area right now. Wheeling over Virginia Wesleyan was almost to the half, 21-14. The Battle of Grand Rapids, Grand Valley State and Davenport. It's a 14-7 Grand Valley lead with 4 minutes to play in the first half. Good one down in Georgia. Lenore Ryan, 14. Valdosta State, 9. So just about to get underway. Kentucky Wesleyan hosting Ashland. All right, now the 2-minute timeout. Second down and a couple for Hillsdale. Tie game. Three receivers to the right, one running back in the backfield with the quarterback, McKernan. Handoff coming this direction. Dragons stretching him out, and out of bounds. It's right about the first down marker. See if he got there. It'll say he's maybe a yard short. And Gishu on the carry.
Gain of 1 on the play.
So it's third down and a yard.
It's third down.
Long yard, maybe even 2. We got to get to the 35-yard line. Tiffin get a stop here, still plenty of time. Tight formation. Quarterback under center. Turns around a pitch, coming this way. He's got the first down, he's got the 40, he's got the 43-yard line. That's a first down for the Chargers. Finally brought down there by Isaiah Funches Foster. Redshirt junior at Lima Senior High School.
It's the number of Charger first down.
Clock continues to move. $1:40 on the first half clock. Snap. Pass this side. He did hang on to it as he went out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Number 10, Ryan Skura. The sophomore from Zionsville, Indiana. They'll keep the clock moving. It's a $1:20 to play in the first half. Quickly to the line. Quarterback McKernan has it. Middle of the field, almost picked off. Got his hand on it and knocked it away, the Dragon defender. Number 5, Nico Bowler, the redshirt senior linebacker out of Concord, California. There's a flag on the far side. Offsides on the defense. It's going to be called on Uzo and Zekwe, the sophomore from Cleveland Beechwood. And that's going to move the ball inside the Dragon 50 with 1:09 to play, about a yard shy of the first down marker. Second down in the yard. Quarterback has it, looking. Middle of the field, fires down. He's got a man wide open off his fingertips. He overshot him. I think Tueme lost his footing. And he had his man out there, and he just could not connect with him, Tug Carrico. And the Dragons dodge a bullet there. That pass is on the money. He walks in the end zone. 1:03 to play first half. Third down in the yard. Ball right at the 49. Quarterback McKernan will go under center. Hands off, up the middle. First down to the 45. Wiggles his way to the 41-yard line, and I'll say his knee hit down at the 43. Gushu, the carrier again. And a timeout taken by Hillsdale. That's one of their 3 they had remaining. So each team will have 2 timeouts for the final 56 seconds of the first half. Eight to 6 first down advantage for Hillsdale. Hillsdale's ran the ball 13 times for 55 yards, averaging 4.2 per. Dragons 14 carries for 48, averaging 3.4. Through the air, the Chargers so far are 8 of 16, 1 interception, 73 yards. The Dragons 11 of 15 with interception. A couple touchdown passes, 96 yards. Big difference was that kick return. Overall, the Dragons have ran 29 plays for 144 yards. As Chargers 29 for 128. The Dragons with 6 first half penalties so far for 55 yards. All right, 1st and 10, Hillsdale. Less than a minute to play in the half. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Fake the handoff. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, and he'll get to the 38-yard line. He's dropped there by Malik Baker. Give him a gain of about 5, second down. 45 seconds to play in the half.
2nd and 5.
Snap to McKernan, looking to the left. Fire pass is caught at the 32, forced out of bounds. It should be enough for a first down. We'll say maybe.
Pass is complete to number 10, Brian Skura.
It is a first down. Skura the catch.
Gain of 5.
31 seconds.
Charger, first down.
Ball right at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Tight end on that right side as well. No motion. Snap. McKernan looking. Steps up in the pocket. Fires the middle of the field. Pass is caught at the 10 and dropped at the 7-yard line. That's a 1st and goal.
Pass is complete to number 10, Ryan Skura.
Ryan Skura on the grab.
It's enough for a Charger, first down.
With 24 seconds, and Hillsdale will use another timeout.
Second charge timeout and a half, Hillsdale.
Well, they'll still have 1 left. Dragons with 2 left, but only 24 seconds to play in the half. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll bring you the sights and sounds of the Tiffin University Marching Band. Go over the first half stats, take a look around the country, get you ready for half number 2. The Dragons somehow force a 3 out of this would be huge for them. Tiffin University men's and women's soccer are in action today. So we get your final scores from them. Here comes the teams. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6. Two receivers right, 1 receiver left. McKernan the quarterback and Gishu behind his right hip. Pitch this way. He'll try to get to the corner and he'll get forced out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. First to make contact with him for the Dragons there was Nico Bowler.
2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal from the 18 with 18 seconds left. Quickly to the line. 3 receivers to the left, all tight. From the 3-yard line, 18 seconds. He wants to throw. Fires, caught, touchdown. Tight end caught at number 84, Koneski.
Complete to number 84, Andrew Koneski.
And extra point away from a 21-14 game. The first offensive touchdown scored by Hillsdale here this afternoon. That touchdown come with 13 seconds left in the first half. There's the snap and hold and the kick. It's good. And the Dragons are off sides on the extra point, but I imagine I'll just get declined.
Outside, defense number 21, Tony decline. Point after.
Dennis Crawford trying to get off on the edge. A little too quick.
Your Dragons 14.
And it's 21-14 Hillsdale. There's the Dragon return team. Feels like it's getting hotter and hotter. 86 degrees currently here. First week of October. Short kickoff. Grabbed by the Dragons at the 25-yard line to the 30. And up near the 35-yard line.
Ball is returned to 35
Really
yard line.
engaged the redshirt freshman defensive back from Salina on the return. Only 9 seconds left. I imagine Tiffin will just do something simple here and get out of the half. I believe the Dragons do get the ball to start half number 2. And they're just going to take a quick knee here, and that's going to do it for the first half of action. So Hillsdale scores once offensively, once defensively, and once via the special teams.
The Chargers 21.
And the difference is a 7-point game after the first 30 minutes. 21-14, Hillsdale leads your Dragons. And in a moment, we'll take a commercial break and come back with the Tiffin University Marching Band once the teams leave the field. So we'll go ahead and step aside and come right back. It's halftime. Dragons down 21-14 here on your home of Tiffin University football, the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Tiffin University's online and off-campus programs offer convenience, flexibility, value, and opportunities for students. Learn from dedicated faculty. Take advantage of online tutoring. You'll have a personal advisor to help you along the way as you complete your bachelor's degree. Register now. Call Tiffin University today at 800-U-OHIO or visit www.tiffin.edu. Tiffin University is a private university located on a growing campus that offers students a safe, friendly place to pursue your dreams. If you're thinking of transferring schools, now is the time. Call 800-U-OHIO or visit tiffin.edu.
Halftime here, the Dragons down 21-14, and now we'd like to let you enjoy the sights and sounds of the Tiffin University Marching Band. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes. Halftime, Dragons down 7, 21-14.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Tiffin University Dance Team. They kick off their season dancing to a 2003 hit by Little John and the East Side Boys. Get low. And now, presenting the sound of the Dragon, the Tiffin University Marching Band and Color Guard. Today, the band will play music from 3 hit movies of 2025. First up is music from the 4th movie with the same title. John Powell wrote the music for the live remake of the original animated film as well as the other 3. Here is our version of How to Train Your Dragon. The sequel, Wicked for Good, will be released this November. The band will play a medley of songs from the movies, including For Good, No Good Deed, and No One Mourns for the Wicked. We feature TU Majorette Carly Riedel and the TU Flute Section. For our finale, in 1938, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster created this famous comic book superhero. There have been over 20 movies featuring this man from Krypton. John Murphy based the music of most recent films in a march by John Williams. Here is the music from Superman. Tiffin University Marching Band is under direction by Jonathan Hess. The color guard advisor is Laura Carbone, and the dance instructor is Laura Stark, with the majorette advisor Tabitha Curtis. The head drum major is Taylor Gertrude, assistant drum major is Henry Foster, and our majorette is Harley Riedel. Thank you for your kind attention, and go Guns!
Halftime from Frost County Stadium, where the Dragons trail 21-14. Let's step aside, take a commercial break, and come right back with a look at the numbers after this on your home of Tiffin University football, the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
I now stand tall with a greater sense of pride. I'm a better provider for my family, and I'm an asset to my company. I owe it all to the education I received at Tiffin University.
At Tiffin University, nothing is more important than helping you achieve your full potential. We structure our programs to make sense for working adults who are ready to pursue an online certificate, bachelor's, master's, or doctorate's degree. Visit tiffin.edu to learn more and apply today.
Are you a busy parent or professional who has been thinking about going back to school? Do you know that Tiffin University offers bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees for adults just like you? Classes are available online or on campus. They're affordable, accredited, and specifically designed for your busy lifestyle. This isn't just another college. This is Tiffin University, and here we challenge conventional wisdom. Visit tiffin.edu to find out more today. What makes Tiffin University different is the way we have intentionally chosen to approach this thing called college, with an uncommon focus on opportunity, practicality, teaching, mentoring, and belonging. It's all rooted in 6 simple but powerful words. Without risk, there is no gain. More than just our motto, it's an invitation meant for you to join us for what will be an extraordinary journey. Find out more at tiffin.edu. To truly stand out, you cannot be compelled to fit in. Find your niche at Tiffin University. TU offers over 40 student organizations, plus NCAA Division II athletics, as well as intramurals and club sports. So play basketball, join Greek life, perform in one of our vocal groups, or do all 3. At TU, you can find your passion. Schedule your visit or open house today at tiffin.edu/visit.
Halftime continues here from Frost Cow Stadium, where the Dragons trail at 21-14, and we still have a couple commercial breaks to get in here for the halftime, so let's go ahead and take another one right here. 21-14, the Dragons down to Hillsdale. Back after this on your TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
If you're thinking of transferring schools, now's the time to register for classes. Call now at 800-U-OHIO or visit www.tiffin.edu.
Picking the right university is a challenge, and you'll find an academic excellence backed not only by our regional and national accreditation, but also by every one of us at the university, from the president to our excellent faculty. Tiffin University offers a variety of majors from accounting to homeland security that will bring out the best in you. Our criminal justice majors are renowned throughout the nation, and the Bachelor of Business degree is both regionally and nationally accredited. The Tiffin University experience is a rewarding one. The minute you set foot on campus, you'll feel the difference. You'll know that you are home. Remember, fit is important, so why not try us on? To set a time to tour our campus or to find out more about Tiffin University, call us 1-800-YOU-OHIO. That's 1-800-686-6446. Or look us up on the web at www.tiffin.edu. Have you scheduled your visit to Tiffin University? If not, it's super easy with the new tiffin.edu. Click on Visit on the main page and you are almost done. You can schedule an individual or group visit, or you can check out the schedule of Tiffin University open houses. Select the type of visit you are looking for, click that icon, fill out the form, and your visit will be scheduled. If you are an incoming freshman or someone looking to continue their education online, Tiffin University may be the perfect fit for you. Schedule your visit at tiffin.edu and browse our programs. Tiffin University, ready, set, go. WTUD, the voice of the Dragons. WTUD, the voice of the Dragons. WTUD, the voice of Tiffin University.
Halftime for Frost Cow Stadium, where the Dragons trail at 21-14. 11 first downs to 6. Hillsdale advantage in that first half. 15 times the Chargers ran the ball for 63 yards. The Dragons 15 for 47. Through the air, Hillsdale's 11 of 19 with 1 interception for a total of 108 yards. The Dragons 11 of 15, 1 interception, 2 touchdown passes, 96 yards total. Total offense, 34 plays for Hillsdale, 171 yards. 30 plays for Tiffin, 143 yards. The big difference, the 86-yard kickoff return, and the fact that Dragons had 6 penalties for 55 yards in the first half. Dragons have about a 30-second time of possession advantage, and on third downs, the Dragons were 6 of 9, and Hillsdale was 3 of 7. We got one more commercial break to take before we start second half. Let's take it now, and we'll come back and take a look at the individual numbers before we can start the half number 2. 21-14, Hillsdale leads Tiffin. You're listening to Halftime on the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Welcome to the intersection of who you've been and who you will become. Welcome to Tiffin University. Here we believe without risk, there is no gain. This isn't just another college. This is your on-ramp to a better job and better life, where career dreams are achieved and expectations are exceeded. We offer online certificates, bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees designed for the busy lifestyles of working adults. Tiffin University is accredited and affordable. Visit go.tiffin.edu. Boldly pursue your potential at TU.
What you accomplish here at Tiffin University will be part of our shared history, and it just may become legendary. All that time, effort, and preparation, and what you learn in the process will directly point toward your future. Always. Every remarkable journey has its first steps. Take yours today. Apply now at tiffin.edu/apply. TUDragonRadio.com.
This is Lucas Phillips, Tiffin University. Go Dragons.
Well, the team's taking the field, getting ready for the start of half number 2. Tiffin will get the ball first as we get ready for the second half kickoff. Thanks for joining us here on the TU Dragon Football Radio Network. Thanks to our friends at WTTF and Tiffin, taking care of us, pushing the buttons, turning the dials for us. Thank you so much. Nick Johnson was leading ball carrier for Tiffin in the first half, 4 carries, 31 yards. Amari White had 4 catches for 62 yards and had a touchdown. Ethan Holbrook had a touchdown as well. Tyrese Banks-Norn ran the ball 6 times for 20 yards for Tiffin. Jacob Tway with 9 tackles in the first half. Dennis Crawford with 5. Isaiah Funches-Foster and Malik Baker each with 4. Well, the most important stat, 21-14. Hillsdale leads the Dragons. Well, Hillsdale's had 1 trick play on special teams so far, resulting in a touchdown for them. Sun's getting worse and worse for us here. Not much we can do about it on the picture on the video with our home side facing to the west. Kickoff deep and a knee will be taken. It'll be 1st and 10 Tiffin. They'll bear with us. That sun's just going to keep setting and getting into the eye of the camera as we go. We'll see the Tiffin offense can get going here in the second half.
Ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. Warrior Dragons take over 1st and 10.
Tailback on the opening play of this possession will be Tyrese Banks-Dorn. 1 wide out wide to the right for Tiffin, everybody else tight. First play of the second half at a 21-14 Hillsdale lead. Thanks for joining us here for some Tiffin University football on your Saturday afternoon. Snapped Alex. A quick pass to Ethan Holbrook, and he's going to get drugged down behind the line of scrimmage all the way back near the 19-yard line. It's going to be a loss of about 6 yards on the first down play. That's actually a pass. It's a complete pass from Alex Johnson to Holbrook.
2nd and 15.
Dragons go quickly. Ethan can't even get his shoulder pads back underneath his jersey. Snap to Alex. Middle of the field. It is Holbrook. He'll get to the 25. That's the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 right away.
Complete to number 15, Ethan Holbrook. Gain of 6 on the play. Brought down by number 47, Caden Evans.
And the stadium we use here is built backwards. They put the home side on the east side so they get the sun facing the press box into the home side fans. Makes it difficult. These 4 o'clock starts are darn near impossible. So if anybody's got a bunch of money and want to buy us a stadium, you get a hold of me. 3rd down, call it 10. Alex, middle of the field, is caught at the 41 to the 44-yard line. That's Jaden McKinstry, the big 6'6", 215-pound wideout. And that'll move the chains. Good pitch and catch. First down, Tiffin.
First down.
Two receivers right, 1 left on this first down play. Johnson fakes a handoff, quick pass. Will Jackson Linkhart, he caught it at the Dragon 49, forced his way to the 49 on the other side of the 50. And we got an injured Charger player, slow to get up, number 97. Hunter Sperling, a 6'3", 300-pound senior from Palos Heights, Illinois. And we have a penalty. Ineligible man downfield, another penalty on Tiffin. They've been racking them up all day. And they'll get him up to his feet. Very slowly walking off the field. Just starting the second quarter down at Owensboro, Kentucky, and Ashland already leads Kentucky Wesleyan 17-0. Still working his way off the field. And now he's over to the sideline. First down and 15 after the penalty. Two receivers right, 1 left. Tight end on the right side. Johnson have a running back on his left hip. Amari White on motion out wide. Johnson rolling to his right. Fires on the run, far side. Nobody home there. Only player with a chance, so that was a Hillsdale player on the sideline.
Number 8, Amari White. Ball's incomplete.
And it's second down and 15.
Second and long.
About 2 minutes in, second half. Two receivers stacked to the right for Johnson. Has a quick snap. Clean pocket, fires in the middle, pass is caught to the 50. Ball's on the turf, and the Dragons turn it over. Turn it over as the ball was coughed up by Joey Zalewski, the tight end, and the Chargers pounce on it right at the midfield stripe, and the Dragons turn it over on their initial possession of the second half. And the Chargers will have it with 12:57 to play in the third, right at the midfield stripe. First down, Hillsdale, right at the midfield stripe. Tight formation, Dragon defense. Got to keep the offense in this game. Fake the end around, handoff up the middle, makes a cut, got a couple people to miss, and all the way near the Dragon 30-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. Is Ngishu.
With the carry.
Forced out of bounds by Isaiah Funches-Foster.
Forced out of bounds by number 3.
Just took a hop to the right and found some room out that way. And a gain of 20 yards on the first down carry. We'll make a change at the wideouts. They'll take Ruddy out and bring Thrachett in. I'm sorry, yeah. 12, was it? First down from the 30-yard line. Two receivers both to the left. Quick pitch that side. Blockers in front. And we're going to make a cut and get inside the 20 down to the 18. So back-to-back runs, 32 quick yards for Ngishu. 20-yard carry, then a 12-yard carry, and it's first and 10 in the red zone at the 18-yard line. Hillsdale 1 of 2 in the first half in the red zone. This will mark at the 19. Motion man, quarterback's going to keep it left side. Not a whole lot of room there, maybe lost a yard or two.
McKernan on the
Uzo and Zekwe, the first Dragon to make contact with him.
2 on the play. Brought down by number 51, Zanin Zekwe. Second and long.
A loss of about 2 on that play. Second down, 11:25 to play in the third period. One receiver split way wide right. Two receivers left. Now the motion man left to right. Second down play. Fake the handoff. Over the middle. Pass deflected, and almost picked off at the end zone. Dragon defender got a hand on it. Then the Hillsdale receiver. Then the Dragon defensive back took a dive at it and couldn't come up with it.
Broken up by number 2.
But it is third down and 12 from the 21-yard line. 11:01 to play here in the third. Got to get inside the 9-yard line for the first down. Two receivers stacked left. Quarterback has it. Little screen pass, and the Dragons got to him a little quicker than he thought. Radical Rothermel was in his face, and he could not connect. Here comes the field goal unit. Which kicker are they sending out? They said they'll use 3 different kickers throughout a game. And it looks like it is number 4, I believe. That'd be Jordan Westrick.
Jordan Westrick in to attempt a field goal.
This will be an attempt of about 38 yards, far hash. Westrick, the right footer. Snap and hold. Kick is blocked. It's blocked. It was number 21 for the Dragons getting in there to make it, Dennis Crawford. He usually gets pretty close. This time he did the job, and the Dragons keep the points off the board, and the Dragon offense breathes a sigh of relief, and they'll come back out on the field. And the Hillsdale Chargers got 21 on the board, but the Dragon defense has only given up 7. Crawford's so quick off that corner. He was flagged earlier for being a little too quick, but he timed that one up perfectly. Got his paws on it, and the Dragons avoid 3 points. Stays a 7-point game, 10:50 to play here in the third. Ethan Holbrook on motion from the slot left to the right. Johnson at the 21, awaiting the snap. Has it. Handoff, middle of the field. Yeah, it's about the 30, maybe the 31-yard line. A gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards on the first down carry.
Williams on the carry. Gain of 5 on the play.
It was number 11, Daniel Weems. And the Dragons going tempo. Quickly to the line of scrimmage, second down. Tight end motion right to the left. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Alex has it, fakes the handoff, deep drop. Looking. Wanted to go deep, didn't have anybody to throw it to. Now he's got to dance around and stay alive, still with it. Far side, fires, and has a man inside the 50-yard line to the 45. Breaks a tackle, down the sideline, walking to the house. That's a Dragon touchdown. Is that number 15, Ethan Holbrook? Yes, it is. Whoa, improvisation from Alex Johnson. Had to dance around defenders. Almost thought he was throwing it up for grabs, but he knew what he was doing. He had his man there, Ethan Holbrook. He snagged it and took it into the end zone, and the Dragons an extra point away from tying it up with 9:59 to play here in the third. Well, it didn't look too good from the get-go. Ended up looking pretty good at the end there for the Dragons. Here's Mr. Rudolph. Snap and hold in the kick. And with 9:59 remaining here in the third quarter, your score, Tiffin University 21, Hillsdale 21. Let's take a break. You're listening to Tiffin University Football, and you're home of the Dragons at TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
I have been impressed with the high demand for critical thinking, application to real-life business, and the accountability required of the professors at Tiffin University. I feel like I'm more than just a number being pushed through the program. You can tell that the faculty want the best from their students in order to send the best into the business world upon graduation.
At Tiffin University, nothing is more important than helping you achieve your full potential. We structure our programs to make sense for working adults who are ready to pursue their degree. Visit tiffin.edu to learn more.
To college athletes, the whole world looks like an opportunity. One to be seized, built upon, and made better. To push their sport further, to broaden their minds, to help communities they live in, and to inspire those who follow. Because to college athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Dragons put 7 on the board on a touchdown pass from Alex Johnson and Ethan Holbrook. And we're tied up at 21. Just under 10 minutes to play in the third. Here's the kickoff. Line drive kick. Gonna hit about 8 yards deep in the end zone, go out of play, and it'll be 1st and 10 Chargers. Now we got shadows on the south end of the field. Glaring sun in the middle. First down and 10 for the Chargers. And a tie game about the 25-yard line. And a whistle and a penalty and false start on the offense. Andrew Koneski is the guilty party. It's a violation of the agreed upon rules. And I'll make it 1st and 15. Two receivers left, one receiver right. And another false start by the offense. This time it was the tackle on the far side. This time it's Ethan Jossa, the junior. A little too antsy. And now it's 1st and 20 after back-to-back penalties. Three receivers all to the left. Dragon faithful trying to help out the defense here. 1st and 10, 1st and 20, excuse me. And another one, three false starts in a row by the Hillsdale Charger offense. Well, they keep doing this way, they're going to be playing from the street pretty soon. You hear the crowd saying, how about one more time? I'm fine with it. 1st and 25 after 3 consecutive false starts. Now, if I'm Hillsdale, I'm going on 1. I am not taking a chance this happen again. I'm going on 1. First sound, we go. Another go motion. And they get the snap off. Wait, another penalty before the snap. Another false start, 4 in a row. I've never seen this before. They're getting closer to the street. My, oh my. I can't always hear the number. I hope it's like 4 different people. Again, if I'm Hillsdale, go on the first sound. Why take the chance of getting another one after 4 in a row? From here on out, they're half the distance. So they started at the 25-yard line, have not run a play, and the ball is back to the 5. 9:59 on the game clock. Now the quarterback will go under center. This appears to be clean. Handoff up the middle, and he's got up near the 14-yard line. I'm looking, I do not see any yellow flags, so the Hillsdale offense runs a clean play.
Second and long.
Second down from the 14, 2nd and 21. Two receivers left, one receiver right. Fake the handoff, quarterback's gonna roll to his left, fires on the run. Pass is caught and it's gonna be a first down. 4 consecutive false starts and then end up with a first down off of it in 2 plays. Wow.
It's enough for a Charger first down.
You can't let a team out of that. 4 consecutive false starts. Under 9 minutes to play now here in the third. Tie game, 21-all. 2 receivers right. McKernan, the quarterback. High snap, he had to bobble it and go up and get it, and that just combobulated everything. And he's lucky enough to get himself back to the line of scrimmage. That snap was up way above his head, able to stick his ball up there and stop it, and grab it as it came back down. But that ruined the timing of everything. But again, I don't know how he did it, but he got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. All the receivers to the right for the 2nd down play. McKernan gives it to Ngishu. Doesn't have a lot of room, and he's going to get dropped in the backfield. A loss of about 3 or 4 yards. Bunch of Dragons got there.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Nico Bowler was the first one to make contact with it. Got a lot of help from the rest of his teammates, but the Dragons are forcing now a 3rd down and 12.
3rd down.
Ball sits at the 34. They got to get to the 46. One receiver split left. A couple of receivers tight to the formation on the right. McKernan has it. Rolls, fires. Short hop, incomplete. 4th and 12.
Pass was intended for number 18.
Well, they got the first down after the 4 consecutive false starts, but it looks like the Dragons able to tighten it up there and force a punt, and Tiffin's going to get the football back, looking to take a lead in a 21-all game as we're just past the halfway point of the 3rd quarter.
Ethan Holbrook back to receive the punt for your Dragons.
Holbrook has an 80-yard punt return touchdown to his credit this year. He'll stand back at the 25-yard line. The punter waits for the snap at the 20. Right foot into it. Side spinner. Good kick, though. It's going to hit at the 18 and take a tip and bounce into the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 Dragons. There might have been a penalty flag thrown over here on the Dragons sideline.
There is a flag.
I don't know if there was a little extracurricular with some blocking that took its place outside the playing area. Let's see what the call is.
During the kick, personal foul. Receiving team number 14, blocking player out of bounds.
Well, blocking a player out of bounds. That'd be Braylon Gaves, number 14. And that's going to move him back. They're going to put the ball at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 Dragons from the 10-yard line. 7:08 to play. 3rd quarter. 21 all. Looks like Nick Johnson will be the running back in the backfield for this play. 1 receiver left, 2 right. Alex will stand at the 5-yard line. Snap, handoff, up the middle. Oh, past the 10, up to about the 13-yard line. Again, about 3, maybe 4 yards on the carry. 2nd down.
Heat of 3 on the play. Brought down by number 41, Jacob Vance. 2nd down.
Second down, 7. Two receivers right, 1 left. Tight end on that left side, too. Alex fakes a handoff, deep drop. Looking, fires. As a man, Javier Wills at the 50, on his feet at the 40. He's going to go 87 yards for the Dragon touchdown. Hob Wills, the junior from Westerville South, and the Dragons take the lead, 27-21. Only one man could make the tackle, and he made him miss, and he was gone. Big play for the Dragons, a 27-21 advantage. 6:17 on the 3rd quarter clock. Ben Rudolph in to try the point after. Snap and hold, kick on the way. And it's good. 6:17 to play in the 3rd quarter. Your score, Tiffin University 28 and the Hillsdale Chargers 21. We're going to take a commercial break and come back right after this. This is your home of Tiffin University football, the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Tiffin University is guided by 6 powerful words. Without risk, there is no gain. And if you choose to embrace it, you'll find an opportunity awaits for people like you and me to take our own calculated risk. You'll find there is a practicality in the approach here, with classes taught by working professionals. No matter where you came from, you will find an uncommon sense of belonging here. This isn't just another college. This is Tiffin University. And here, we challenge conventional wisdom. Learn more about our story at tiffin.edu. As a private, coeducational, nonprofit university, Tiffin University works hard to keep costs in check, believing that unaffordable is unacceptable. For college to afford opportunity and truly be practical, it must also remain within reach. Nearly 95% of incoming first-year students at Tiffin University receive financial aid in the form of scholarships, federal and state grants and loans, military benefits, and student employment. See what you qualify for at tiffin.edu/FINAID and start your journey today.
Dragons put a touchdown on the board and take a lead, 28-21, 6:17 to play in the third. Here's the kickoff. High end over end kicks will come down about the 2-yard line, middle of the field, 5-10, 15. The 20, left some room, 25 to the 30, far side, 35 to the 40, and forced out of bounds up near the 50-yard line. Excellent field position for Hillsdale after the Dragon touchdown. Javier Wills' 87-yard touchdown pass. There's a hold on the Hillsdale, number 23 on the return, Connor Pratt. That's going to bring that long return way back. Pratt's a senior from Van Wert. In the 7 having the ball up around the 48-yard line. They're going to move the ball all the way back to the 23. So in a sense, about a 25-yard penalty. All right, Dragon defense, you got your lead now. First down and 10 for Hillsdale. Handoff, middle of the field, and stopped right there. First one to make the hit was number 2, Ethan Evers, the sophomore linebacker from Napanee, Indiana.
Brought down by number 2, Ethan Evers.
That's the key to that young man, the running back. You got to make contact with him early. He's got a knack of getting himself to the line of scrimmage and pass it before anybody touches him. That time, Evers did a great job of filling that gap and bringing him down behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of 1, second down 11. 2 running backs in the backfield this time. Quarterback keeps it himself and runs into a couple Dragons. Couple Dragons bring him down, 3 of them all together. First it was Uzo and Zekwe.
No gain on the play.
Then helping him out was Evers.
Brought down by number 1, Jacob Tuame.
And finished off with Jacob Tuame.
Uzo and Zekwe. Is third down.
Third down and 11. They got to claim the 29-yard line for a first down. 3 receivers all stacked to the right. Snap, straight drop. Now he's going to roll, and he's going to get dropped back at the 10-yard line. Is that 95?
Behind the line of scrimmage by number 96.
This is Gio Albanese. Gio Albanese, the first one to get to it, and the senior from Cincinnati. And that drops him back at the 11-yard line. The punter will be kicking it away from his end zone, and the Dragons should get the football back with the lead here with 4:28 remaining here in the third quarter.
Ethan Holbrook back to receive the kick.
Running late onto the field for the Dragons, number 17, Cole McIlvaney. There's a snap. Punter will get his right foot into it. Far side of the field, he'll take a Dragon bounce. Picked up there by Holbrook. And he'll get up to about the 43-yard line. Tiffin will start there, first and 10. 28-21 Dragons, exactly 4 minutes to play here in the third. Here comes the Tiffin offense. (28-21), Tiffin leads it. Ball at the Dragons' 43-yard line. Handoff coming this side. Cuts it back to the middle. Bounces off of a first tackler and forces his way to about the 47-yard line. I think at the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 by Tyrese Banksdorn.
4 on the play. Brought down by number 27, Cos Davis.
Cos Davis, the defensive back, the junior with the stop. From Burt, Michigan. With their big rivals, Ernie. Second down and 6. Johnson going to motion receivers all to the right side. Fakes a handoff. Deep drop, being chased. He's going to back to his 30-yard line. He's got some room over here. Fires and just throws it away. Avoided the sack, avoided the trouble, and threw it away and learned to live another play.
Third down for your Dragons.
No ball at the 47 of Tiffin. They need to gain the 47 of Hillsdale. Holbrook will be in the backfield with Johnson. Now Alex is going to tell him to get out of here, go out to the right. 2 receivers each side. Now Holbrook's coming back. Won't listen. Johnson, straight back. Across the middle. Got McKinstry. Oh, he's got a first down. Second effort, Jaden McKinstry might have got the first down. I believe he did. He got hit about 1.5 yards, 2 yards behind the line to gain.
Gain of 9 on the
They aren't giving him the first down. Look where the yard marker is. Look where the official is. It is a first down. Thank you.
It will be enough for Dragon. First down.
And McKinstry's going to come off the field, flexing his right hand a little bit. I usually signify some kind of a stinger or something. McKinstry having a nice game today. Dragon wide receivers lined up off sides and see if they don't call it. Handoff, far side, Tyrese Banks-Dorn stiff arms one man, gets past the 35 and knocked out of bounds near the 30.
Tyrese Banks-Dorn on the carry. Gain of 22 on the
I like
play.
going tempo. It's so hot out there. These defensive linemen got to just be getting worn down and worn down. Second quarter we checked, it was 86 degrees. Let's see what it is right now. It's cooled down. It's down to 84. Getting a little chilly. Dragons come out tight formation. One receiver wide left. That's Javier Wills, I believe. Jackson Linkard will go out to the right. That's who he's looking for. Alex gets it to him, and he'll get dropped right about the 29-yard line. Pitch and catch for a couple yards.
To number 6, Javier Wills. Gain of 3 on the play.
Manny Mullins is going to come in the game.
By number 6.
The redshirt junior from Columbus Harvest Prep. Got to talk to his family down at Ohio Dominican. Some nice folks. Second down. Holbrook in motion left to right. Handoff, Weems up the middle. Not a lot there. Maybe 1, maybe 2.
Weems on the carry. Gain of 1 on the play. Brought down by number 29, Leighton Scott. Third down.
Third down for the Dragons. Under a minute to play in the third. Two receivers left, one receiver right. Third down play for Tiffin. And about 8. Johnson. Handoff up the middle. Weems spins off the first tackler, gets to about the 26. It's going to be fourth down and 5.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brought down by number
I imagine
52,
Dragons will let this clock just run
Parker
out here instead of running another play in the third quarter.
Fourth down.
They're going right to the line. Okay. Fourth down, actually 6. And the Dragons might have got him to jump. Boy, oh boy. The Hillsdale offense and defensive lines here in the third quarter, if that one's against Hillsdale, been very generous to the Dragons. It is. Let's go make a 4th and 6, a 4th and 1. It's about a full yard the Dragons will need here, but the clock's going to run out, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. So that one belonged to Tiffin.
At the end of 3, your Dragons 28.
28-21, Dragons lead after 45 minutes of football. We'll step aside, take a break, come back with the fourth quarter after this. This is Tiffin University Dragon Football, and your home of the Dragons. the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Tiffin University is proud to partner with community colleges for pathways of study that will lead to 4-year degrees. With TU's A to B Associate to Bachelor's Degree Completion Program, students have an associate's degree from a regionally accredited institution can earn their bachelor's degree from Tiffin University in 61 or fewer credits. No matter the field of study, an associate's degree can count towards a Tiffin University bachelor's degree in psychology, workplace leadership, business management, human resource management, manufacturing management, marketing, accounting, or contemporary justice.
Have you been thinking about the best way to advance your career? A degree will provide newly found confidence and help you get your next promotion. A degree from Tiffin University equips you with real-world practical knowledge. You can use what you're learning at work the next day, and your boss and colleagues will notice. Tiffin University offers certificates, bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees specifically designed for working adults. They're 100% online and affordable. Visit tiffin.edu to apply today.
Dragons up 28-21 as we ready to start the fourth quarter, and Coach Ekins has elected to send Ben Rudolph out to try what would be a 39-yard field goal in the first play here in the fourth. Dragons offense relying on those big plays in the third, up to 291 yards passing after 3 quarters. .39-yard attempt near hash. Snap and hold kick on the way. All kinds of distance, and he missed it. Must have been wide to the right. Plenty of distance, but no points on the board. And here comes the Hillsdale offense, just down a touchdown. That would have been big separation, 2 scores if that one goes through. I think that's what Coach Ekins was thinking. Well, the Dragon defense has been stout today. They've only given up 7 of those 21 points. If you're just joining us, Hillsdale scored 1 offensive touchdown, 1 defensive touchdown, and 1 special teams touchdown. Dragons' last score, an 87-yard touchdown pass from Alex Johnson to Javier Wills to give the Tiffin the lead. Here's a pitch coming near side. And nicely done there, shooting the gap and bringing him down. Jacob Tueme, and he better be careful there. He was standing over top of him a little bit.
Brought down by number 1, Jacob Tueme.
You don't want to get a penalty there. Jacob is a tackling machine, we know that. And that's a loss of about 3 yards. Second down 13, 14 and a half to play in the regulation. Two receivers left, 1 receiver right. Snap, fake the handoff. Middle of the field, has his man. What a catch. A pass was thrown behind him. And the big tight end able to go up and make the play and get dropped just shy of the 40-yard line. Andrew Koneskine. Well, that's a tough catch. Wasn't on the lead shoulder, the right shoulder. It was on the back shoulder, the left one. He had to spin around and grab that and then get himself squared up before he took a shot. He did a great job of making a catch and holding on to it. 1st and 10 at the 39, 13:50 to play. Now they'll go 1 running back, a couple tight ends, a couple wide outs. They'll go under center. Hand off, we're going to give it right back to him, and he's going to get hit and dropped back at the 30-yard line. That Kevin Hornbeek, number 95.
Kevin Hornbeek.
Big Kevin Hornbeek, the sophomore from Toledo Whitmer. He wasn't fooled. That's a 9-yard loss. About a 6-yard loss, excuse me. Now it is 2nd down and about 19, make it 20. Not 18, excuse me. My math not so good. Snap, straight drop. Looking, going to find his running back in the flat. Looked for him, but couldn't connect with him as a pass a little too wide. Couldn't come up with it. And it's now 3rd down and 18.
It's 3rd down.
12:55 to play. Got to gain their own 49-yard line on this 3rd down play to keep the drive alive. State drop. Hit as he throws, and pass comes up a little short because of the pressure from the Dragon front. And it's going to be 4th down and 18.
Ball's incomplete. 4th down.
Tiffin should get the ball back here. 12:50 remaining in regulation.
Ethan Holbrook back to receive the punt for your Dragons.
Punter will go back to about his 16-yard line, waiting on the snap. Holbrook will stand at his 25. There's the snap, good one. He bobbled it, right foot into it. Low kick coming towards the Dragons sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. There's kicks back in. Looked like it was headed out of bounds to the 36, and it'll make its way down to the 26. 1st and 10, Tiffin there. Well, the Dragons can find a way to get some points here. Can really put the pressure on Hillsdale. Right now, one score game, 28-21. And here's the Tiffin offense. 1st and 10, 26-yard line. Alex turns, hands it off. That's Tyrese Banks-Dorn, I believe, and he's able to get maybe to the line of scrimmage. That's about it, 2nd down.
Banks-Dorn on the carry. No gain on the play. Brought down by number 41.
12 and a half remaining.
Jacob Vance. 2nd and 10.
See the long shadows of the players out there in the middle, sunny part of the field. If you're watching, you understand why I don't like 4 o'clock starts. Fake the handoff. Deep drop. Far side, down the sideline, and just overshot his man. Looked like he might have got his feet tangled up a little bit.
For number 8,
Amari White couldn't quite get to it, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. 11:56 to play. Third down 10. Dragons getting a play call in. We're down to single digits on the play clock, though. Johnson still looking at his wristband. 5 seconds. 3, 2, got it all. Straight drop. Fires middle of the field. He dropped it right at the 39-yard line. That was a 1st down. Jaden McKinstry had it right in his hands. Couldn't squeeze it. And the Dragons go out to bring the punt team out instead of picking up a 1st down. Oh, that's huge. That's going to get the ball right back to the Chargers. So Joseph Weirs will go back to his 10-yard line. And the Dragons are going to take a timeout before the punt. 11:50 remaining here in the 4th. So let me get you an update on what's going on around the league. At halftime, Ashland leads Kentucky Wesleyan 38-0. Good one. Grand Valley over Davenport now 30-14 in the 3rd. Quincy and McHenry tied 21 in the 3rd. Indy up on William Jules 7-zip. They just got started. Coming up tonight, Lake Erie is at Thomas More at 7 o'clock. Gannon in a good one against Slippery Rock, a 38-35 win over Slippery Rock. Slippery Rock started out the year ranked in the top 5 in the country. Here comes the Dragon punt team. Snap, Weirs gets into it. Won't get it to turn over. It's grabbed at the 30-yard line to the 33 and drove backwards as a penalty flag comes flying in. Big hit by Braylon Gabes.
Return to 30-yard line. There are multiple flags on the field.
He was the one that got penalized for blocking out of bounds earlier, made up for there. The big stick on the special teams. Let's see what the penalty is. Blocking the back by Hillsdale's number 31, Alex Lee. And that's going to move him back 10 yards. 11:41 to play in regulation. Lee's a sophomore from Utica, Michigan. The ball will be at the 20-yard line now, 1st and 10. Well, the Dragons have cleaned up the penalties in the second half. The Chargers have taken over the role. 10 penalties for 70 yards now for Hillsdale, 8 for 70 for the Dragons. 1st and 10. Quarterback's going to keep it this side, and I don't think many of the Dragons realized it at first. He's able to get about 7 yards for Malik Baker. Forces him out of bounds.
Gain of 6.
That was nicely done by McKernan.
Chase out of bounds by number 12, Malik Baker. 2nd down.
Second down, called about 3 yards after the first down carry by the quarterback. McKernan have a running back on his left hip on this play, one receiver each side. Handoff up the middle. He's got the 30, he's got the 35, down at the 38-yard line. First down for Hillsdale, move the chains.
Gain of 10 on the play.
How many yards does that young man have?
He's
He's got to have a bunch.
Dennis Crawford. It'll be enough for a Charger 1st down.
First down and 10, Hillsdale. Again, handoff. He'll try to get outside, and Dragons will bring him down for a yard gain. Malik Baker.
On the carry.
Nice job of tackling out there in the secondary today.
Brought down by number 12, Malik Baker. 2nd and 9.
Second down 9, down to 10:20 to play. 7-point lead, Dragons. Second down play, pass on the outside is caught at the 43 and dropped there.
Pass is complete to number 10, Franskura. Gain of 6 on the play.
They can move these if they want. I'm not messing with it anymore.
It's
Third down. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Running back on the left hip of the quarterback for this big 3rd down play. Tight end in motion, right back from where he came from. Snap, fake the handoff. Quarterback's going to keep it this side. He's got the first down by about a half yard, where Jacob Tweme is able to bring him down, move the chains.
Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be enough for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10, I'll mark him at the 49-yard line, 9:05 to go. Tight formation for the Chargers. Tiffin a 28-21 lead. McKernan, the quarterback. Running back on that right hip. He'll fake it to him and roll to the right. He wants to find the running back on his way back around. It said the tight end. Looked like it was headed for the running back, but the tight end made the catch. And Malik Baker brought him down. Number 80 is on the grab, Colin Davis.
Gain of 6 on the
senior
play.
from Adrian.
Brought down by number 12, Malik Baker.
I think they were trying to fool the defense the way they fooled me. It looked like a wheel route coming around, and that tight end snuck out underneath him. Kind of like that play. Second down and 4 from the 45, 8:05 to play. 3 receivers set. McKernan gives it to Ruddy on the far side on the handoff. He makes the first Dragon miss, and he'll get drove back, but not until he crossed the 40-yard line. got himself one heck of a spot.
With the carry, gain of
They'll mark him at the 39-yard line. There's an injured Hillsdale offensive lineman down.
Number 2, Ethan Evers.
Number 61, he's going to work his way off the field himself. That's Billy Collins, 6'6", 330-pound senior from Madison Heights, Michigan. .7:49 on the clock. 28-21 Dragons. Dragons have outscored them 14-zip here in the second half. First and 10 from the 39 for Hillsdale. Quarterback McKernan is going to keep it. And he's going to get up a 3-yard gain on that first down carry.
Gain of 3 on the play. Tripped up by number 1, Jacob Tuame.
Tuame on another tackle. Second down. Long 6, short 7. 7:10 to go. Past the halfway point of the fourth. Second down play, tight formation, Hillsdale. Quarterback will drop straight back. McKernan now rolling to his right. Fires, passes caught at the 31 and dropped about the 25-yard line. That's a first down, Hillsdale.
85, Carson Slocum.
6:49 to play.
Gain of 12 on the play. It'll be enough for a Charger first down.
Clock moving down towards 6.5 minutes. Hillsdale trying to drive and tie this thing up. Dragon defense trying to keep a 7-point advantage. 2 receivers left, tight end right. First down play. Tight end in motion. Fake the handoff, quick pass on the outside, caught at the 25. And Isaiah Funches-Foster gets his hands on him at the 20 and brings him down there. A gain of about 4, maybe even 5 yards on the first down pitch and catch. 6:05 to play.
Brought down by number 3, Isaiah Funches-Foster. Second down.
Under 6 minutes now. Second down play. Two receivers right, 1 left. Running back on the right hip. McKernan on motion to tight end. Has it. Quick pitch to the right side. Trying to get outside, and Dragons do a great job of forcing him to stay lateral.
Gishu with the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
Gishu, give him a gain of 1 or 2 yards.
Out of bounds by number
5.5 minutes to go.
It's third down.
Third down and about 4. $5:15 to go. Dragon faithful trying to cheer on that defense. Radio motion, left to right. McKernan going to dump it to his running back. And Dragons will stop him a few yards shy of the first down marker.
Complete to number 20, Ben Gishu. Gain of 1 on the play. Brought down by number 1, Jacob Tuame.
Tuame on the stop again.
Fourth down.
Fourth down, offense stays put. Fourth down and about 3. 4:44 to go. Two receivers right, 1 receiver left. Running back on the right hip. Fourth down play, snap, straight drop, fires, nobody there. In between 2 receivers, nobody home, and the Chargers turn it over on downs with 4:25 left here in regulation. Hillsdale does have all 3 timeouts left as we work our way here. And the Dragon defense gets the big stop. Hillsdale chewed up a lot of time on that clock with nothing to show for it. Now the Tiffin offense. Nothing better than to run a few minutes off this clock. Finish off with a few points. Nick Johnson will be the running back in the backfield with Alex Johnson. One receiver wide right. Snap, handoff to Nick, coming this direction. He will get maybe the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Second
Nick
down.
Johnson on the carry.
4:15 to
1 yard
go.
gain on the play. Brought down by number 52, Parker Hart. Second and long.
Dragons definitely taking their time here. No reason to rush it. Still 15 seconds on the play clock. Clock down to 3:50. Two receivers left, one receiver right. Running back on the left hip of Johnson. This is Nick, fake the handoff to him. We're going to go down the near sideline looking for Will Jackson. Link already has it, and out of bounds near the 50-yard line. When you got a receiver with his size, 6'5", 235, sometimes you throw up a jump ball and tell your man to go get it. But wait, there's a penalty. There's a penalty. It's not going to count. Ineligible man downfield. Gage Sampson, the safety or the center, the junior from Zanesville, guilty party, and that'll erase the Dragon first down up near midfield. That makes it second down and 15. Clock stopped at 3:26. Now it's moving. Snap, handoff, middle. Banks Dorn, I think. Yep. Tyrese is going to get up to about the 17.
Dorn on the carry.
It's about the original line of scrimmage, and I think the Chargers will use their first time out of the second half. We'll take it two. We're back after this. Dragons up by 7. 3 minutes left on the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Are you looking to apply to Tiffin University? You're only a few clicks away. Are you a first-year student, a graduate student, or an international student? Maybe you're looking to transfer, or you want the flexibility of finishing your degree online. Go to tiffin.edu and click Apply. Find what fits your education needs. It's that easy. You can also get more information on faculty and degree programs, as well as student and campus life. Start your Tiffin University journey at tiffin.edu. Applying to Tiffin University with tiffin.edu. Ready, set, go.
At Tiffin University, nothing is more important than helping you achieve your full potential. We structure our programs to make sense for working adults who are ready to pursue a degree. Our online certificate, bachelor's, master's, and doctorate programs are accredited and affordable. Tiffin University's application process is easy, and there's no application fee if you apply online. Apply today to reserve your seat for the next session. Classes start 6 times per year. Visit go.tiffin.edu to learn more.
Well, the Hillsdale Chargers just burned one of their 3 timeouts, and the Dragons will have it at 3rd down and 10 as we're getting ready to go back to action. 3:06 remaining. Here's the Tiffin offense. 2 receivers wide left. 3rd and 10. Johnson, handoff. Banks Dorn up the middle. He's going to bounce outside, and he's going to get the first down just over the 30-yard line. Got a big block out there. Can't tell if that was Holbrook. I think that was Ethan Holbrook that gave him the block that allowed him to get past the 30-yard line. That's a huge first down as far as that clock's concerned. 2:45 to go. Chargers can stop it 2 more times. And the Dragons are going to let this play clock. They've been snapping around 1 or 2 seconds. Still 10 seconds on the play clock right now. Down to 3, down to 2, and then snap it. Alex, hands off. Tyrese coming towards us. And he goes out of bounds. You got to stay in bounds there.
Big door on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
To the 24-yard line. And it wouldn't matter anyways because Hillsdale took another timeout. We'll stay here. 2:11 remaining. Dragons by 7. Facing a second down and about 7, maybe 6, I don't know, somewhere around there. Well, Alex Johnson so far today, 19 of 27, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 291 yards. Hav Wills, the leading receiver today with his 1 catch for 87. Then Ethan Holbrook's got a couple touchdowns, 77 yards. Mari White, 62 yards in the touchdown. Tyrese Banks-Dorn, 61 total yards on 12 carries so far. For Hillsdale, McKernan's 18 of 32, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Ruddy's got 4 catches for 49 yards, and Ngushu's ran the ball 19 times for 94. Tueme's got 14 tackles already. Funches Foster, Malik Baker, and Daniel Crawford each with 8. Here comes the Dragon offense out of the timeout. 28-21, Tiffin leads it. Tight formation for the Dragons here. Johnson will go under center. 1 timeout remains for Hillsdale. Handoff. Banks-Dorn, and he'll get job. Nice tackle made out there. And if he doesn't make that tackle, Banks-Dorn's got a real good chance of getting that first down. Look at that tackle was made by Ryan Nixa. Two-minute timeout. Dragons up by 7. Let's go ahead and take it as well. We're back after this. It's Tiffin University Football on the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Tiffin University's School of Arts and Sciences supports degree programs in arts administration, communication, education, English, exercise science, forensic science, general science, history, paralegal studies, and professional music. Professors at Tiffin University are diverse and talented. TU professors at the School of Arts and Sciences lead students to investigate many different facets of human thought that shape our culture and society. Are you a busy parent or professional who has been thinking about going back to school? Do you know that Tiffin University offers bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees for adults just like you? Classes are available online or on campus. They're affordable, accredited, and specifically designed for your busy lifestyle. This isn't just another college. This is Tiffin University. And here, we challenge conventional wisdom. Visit tiffin.edu to find out more today.
3rd down and 5 for the Dragon offense. Alex Johnson goes under center. He'll get the snap. He'll turn around, fake the handoff. Going to fire it deep. Looking for McKinstry, and he couldn't get there. Maybe it's because he was held. Here comes a flag. So the Dragons tried to line up like a run play and sneak a couple wideouts out. And defensive back may have realized he was beat. Pass interference on the defense with 1:54 left. That's a 1st down. That should move the ball around midfield. At the Hillsdale 49. $1:54 remaining. Dragons by a touch, 28-21. Johnson will go under center. Tight formation again for Tiffin on his 1st down play. Handoff. Nothing doing. Line of scrimmage. That's it. And the Chargers will take their final timeout.
On the carry, no gain on the play.
1:50 to go. Hillsdale exhausts their final timeout. So if the Dragons can somehow get a 1st down here, that's all they'll need. Regardless, they're going to be able to run the clock down pretty far before Hillsdale if they get a chance to get it back. Next week, Tiffin back here at home against Walsh. Walsh got hammered today by Finley. Walsh has a Tiffin connection. Gooding kid, played at Tiffin Columbian, knows his father well, and his grandpa. That's a 1 o'clock start, I believe, next week. Tomorrow, Tiffin University Women's Tennis will be at regional ITAs. On Monday, Tiffin University Men's Golf will be hosting the Kyle Ryman Memorial. Tiffin University Women's Golf will be at the William Beal Fall Classic. Same as Tuesday. Next Wednesday, Tiffin University women's soccer at home against Damon University. All right, second and 10. Johnson in shotgun, has it, going to hand it off. Up the middle to the 44-yard line. Goes Tyrese Banks-Dorn.
Brought down by number 9.
Third down, a 3rd and 5 here for the Tiffin offense. 1:35 remaining. Tiffin is just letting that clock move. Be down just north of a minute. Third down play. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Alex turns, hands it off. Banks-Dorn's coming this way. He's got the first down. He's got the third. He'll slide down to 27. That's all the Dragons needed. A couple victory formation kneel downs, and Dragons going to come out of this one a 7-point winner. Banks-Dorn knew he wasn't going to score there, and he wasn't going to let him force him out of bounds. So this went ahead and sacrificed a few yards, hit the deck. And the Dragons with 35 seconds, just one more kneel down is all they're going to have to do. Alex takes a knee, 28 seconds on the clock, and that's going to be the final play of a regulation. Your final score from Frost Cownall Stadium. The Dragons are winners, 28-21. We'll step aside and come right back with your post-game show right after this on your home at Tiffin University Football, the TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
At Tiffin University, we're guided by 6 simple words. Without risk, there is no gain. If you choose to believe it and embrace it, you will find that opportunity awaits. Are you ready to realize your full potential? Are you ready to accept the challenge? Tiffin University offers 100% online and affordable degrees that will help you advance your career, and they are specifically designed for busy working adults. Visit tiffin.edu to apply today and get ready for your next promotion.
Did you know that Tiffin University's online graduate programs ranked 9th best in the country? Because of expanding opportunities for higher education, students are earning their graduate degrees with the flexibility of online classes. Imagine earning a Master of Business Administration, a Master of Education, a Master of Humanities, or a Master of Science from anywhere at any time. For additional information, visit tiffin.edu or call 800-U-OHIO.
Well, the Dragons and Chargers should have talked a little bit and said, why play the fourth quarter? Let's send everybody home early. No scoring in the fourth. Let's go through the scoring plays from today. First score of the game was an INT touchdown by Jacob Vance of Hillsdale as he picked off Alex Johnson and walked into the end zone. And then the extra point was good. In the end of one, it was 7-0. Hillsdale was in the lead. Second quarter, Alex Johnson threw a pass to Ethan Holbrook for 7 yards. An extra point by Ben Rudolph is good. The Dragons tied it up at 7. Then the Shea Rudy with a 86-yard touchdown return on the kickoff. Point was good, and Hillsdale has a 14-7 lead. And also in the second quarter, Alex Johnson to Amari White for 20 yards. Ben Rudolph's kick was good, and that made it 14-all. And then before the half, Colin McKernan to Andrew Konechny for 3 yards. Extra point was good. And at the half, Hillsdale led it 21-14. Third quarter belonged to the Dragons. Alex Johnson on the right to Ethan Holbrook for 69 yards. Extra point was good, and Tiffin ties it up at 21. And then Alex Johnson, an 87-yard touchdown pass to Javier Wills. The kick was good. Those are our final points of the day as the Dragons complete a 28-21 victory. Let's step aside and take our final commercial break here at the postgame show and come back and look at the individual numbers. Dragons are a winner, 28-21. Back after this with the postgame on your TU Dragon Football Radio Network.
Tiffin University is committed in policy and practice to providing an educational experience and environment that's equally accessible for all, including those with documented disabilities. To learn more about our disability services policy or to begin the registration process for accommodations, please contact the Coordinator for Disability Services, Julie Houston, with any questions, houstonjr@tiffin.edu. Designated as a military-friendly school by Victory Media, a veteran-owned business, Tiffin University is committed to providing support to military service members and veterans as they work towards their educational goals and degree attainment. Tiffin University has significant discounts for active duty military, eligible veterans, reservists, National Guard members, as well as spouses and children of active duty military. To find out more today, go to tiffin.edu/BA. Tiffin University donors deserve a great deal of credit for helping make possible the many positive developments that have taken place at TU in recent years. The financial contributions made by individuals, alumni, friends, and organizations benefit current and future students directly. TU donors deserve the institution's highest regard. Without donors, many accomplishments would not be possible. Thank you, TU donors. For more information, call TU at 419-448-3282. That's 419-448-3282.
At Tiffin University, you can earn your bachelor's degree by taking classes on our main campus, at one of our off-campus locations throughout the state of Ohio, or online. Tiffin University offers many different paths for you to earn a degree that best fits your lifestyle. Convenient, flexible, and affordable. Call 800-U-OHIO or visit www.tiffin.edu.
Tiffin's a winner, 28-21 in the home opener against Hillsdale today. Let's take a look at some of the individual numbers from today's contest. Hillsdale's quarterback Colin McKernan goes 18 of 32, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Shea Ruddy leads the way, receiving with 4 catches, 49 yards. Although the tight end, big number 84, was Andrew Konechny. He found the end zone, 2 catches, 23 yards, and had that touchdown. And Gishu, the running back, number 20, 19 carries, 94 yards. And leading the way defensively for the Hillsdale was Vance. He also had the interception return and had 12 total tackles. For Tiffin, Alex Johnson goes 19 of 27, 4 touchdowns, 291 yards, 1 interception. Javier Wills leads the way receiving-wise, 1 catch, 87 yards, a touchdown. Ethan Holbrook, 4 for 77, found the end zone twice. And Amari White, 4 for 62, 1 touchdown. Rushing the ball, Tyrese Spanks-Dorn led the way, 16 carries, 84 yards. Nick Johnson, Daniel Weems also did a nice job for the Dragons. Defensively, Jacob Tueme with 14 tackles lead the way. Isaiah Funches-Foster, Malik Baker, and Dennis Crawford each with 8. The big problem both teams had today they're going to clean up is the penalties. 11 for 85 for Hillsdale, 9 for 75 for the Dragons. You add all those numbers up, it comes up to a 28-21 Tiffin win. And they'll move on to take on Walsh next Saturday right here at Frost Cownell Stadium. If you'd like more information on Tiffin University football, go tiffindragons.com. Place to get it. All the information you need on all of the athletic programs at gotiffindragons.com. Or information on Tiffin University on the academic side, that's at tiffin.edu. Once again, our final score, Dragons a winner, 28-21 over the Hillsdale Chargers. We're going to go ahead and conclude this broadcast here in one moment. I got to pull something up here. This has been a production of Flow College and the Great Midwest Athletic Conference. This broadcast or any broadcast appearing on this network cannot be reproduced or redistributed without express written consent of the Great Midwest and Flow College. I'm Russ Snyder, voice of the Dragons, saying thank you so much for joining us for Tiffin University football today, where the Dragons were a winner, 28-21. Big thanks to our friends back at WTTF for taking care of us. Really appreciate your help. Thank you all so very much. That'll do it for today from Frost Cownell Stadium. Dragons are a winner. Till next time, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.